Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com.
This week on Duel Review, WWE 12 followed by Battle Angel Alita.
We take a look at the movie Galaxy Quest, and we start off the week with Lady Mechanica. I'm RJ.
And I'm Nick.
Let's get to it.
Welcome to Monday, January the 30th. We're doing the Aspen comic Lady Mechanica.
That's right, Mechanica with a K.
That's right.
And it's a Joe Benitez. You know him from Top Cow stuff like and Cyberforce and Witchblade and The Darkness and yada yada. Great pencil work, mostly pencil on this. This one, he's the creator and writer as well.
Yeah.
So Lady Mechanica came out August 2010. It's only on issue, I think, 5 now, and I think that's coming up. So kind of a slow series, but anyway, I just picked this up a couple weeks ago. I'm a fan of the art. I love the cover art. It's got that old style school stuff, and I'm definitely into the steampunk stuff. And
Steampunk?
yeah, you didn't notice that?
I did not.
Yeah, every page. So anyway, it's one of those books that the artwork is done so well. I mean, it really is beautiful, but it does have that old tropes of large-breasted women, tiny waist, or whatever. But so there was a little bit of hesitation there for me, but it just so happened that he had all 4 of them that were out at the time, so I just, what the heck, I got them all 4. And it was really the cover that, so even though I have problems with that, like, you brought that up.
Yeah.
You're like, well, don't you have problems with that? Because it's the same thing, you know, like, every one of these, you know, all of them have the really super skinny waist, and you know, they're wearing corset stuff, but that's kind of a steampunky thing, but anyway. But
yeah,
regardless, the covers are so beautiful to me that they won me over, even despite that. They're just awesome. I love that old time, you know, it's like 20s and 30s aesthetic, you know, at like 1820s and 30s.
Yeah.
And it just, everything, all the scroll work and stuff, it's just really cool. Anyway, the book is a very dark book. I mean, like, the whole thing is dark, like, actually, not in tone, although it is kind of dark in tone.
Yeah, I gotcha.
The artwork, the
color
style.
Color theme is dark.
Yeah, and I actually dig that. You know, it's like there's seemingly no day, kind of thing. You know, even in the day, it's still dark.
Fairly dark, yeah.
But anyway,
that's true. I didn't notice that, but you're absolutely right.
And before I get to the story, another thing is I really love their paneling. I just really enjoy it.
Yes, they have some very dynamic paneling.
They have a lot of this stuff where they have, you know, they have like her sprawled out, but then there's a couple panels in here, and they're, you know, they're diagonal. They don't quite fit. And then they're, you know, interspersed with regular pages that just have a lot of narrow panels.
But they kind of keep the regular panels for the more dialogue specific areas. And the real dynamic stuff is obviously for the action. You see the guy coming at you.
Yeah, just awesome.
Really awesome.
I do hate when pictures span both pages, because you get that awesome seam right in the middle.
Yeah, and me, I'm the type of person who reads the one side and then the other side, because that's how a book is read. So
sometimes you miss that.
Yeah, at times I just kind of read the one side and I'm like, wait, did I miss something? And then I have to read the other page, and it's like, oh, it just.
But you know, having said that, you know, I'm in the midst of doing my own comic, and I keep running into, is that too many panels? You know, kind of thing. And this shows so well, like, a lot of pages have like 9, 12 panels even, and it works so well. So I just need to like crop in closer on some of my stuff or something. But anyway, so I think it's brilliant. The artwork is beautiful. The writing is fairly strong, I think. So the story is Lady Mechanica. It's kind of a Wolverine-esque in the way that, you know, she doesn't quite know her past. You know, she's a humanoid, but she has all these mechanical implants. Her eyes are black with. Yeah,
I wonder if she's made out of adamantium. That'd be so awesome.
I don't think they invented that yet. They still haven't invented it in real land. Anyway,
wait, we covered that already.
They use the steampunk nature of it really brilliantly, I think, because you can have, you know, sharpshooting weapons, and you can have flying ships and whatever, but they're all like strangely unique in this world. You know what I mean? Like you can have all, like, you think, oh, if you set a comic, you know, 200 years in the past, then you're not going to be able to have lasers, and you're not going to be able to have flying things and whatever. But this,
I think that's what a large part of the steampunk allure is that you can have past, present, future, all just kind of commingle into
this. But it almost makes it new. I mean, like, a flying ship in this book is like, whoa. But in every other book, it's like, yeah, we have those. They're called planes. So and then like sophisticated weapons and like her armor and stuff. And she's the half breed. There's a couple of them that have shown up. I guess I shouldn't say half breed.
Yeah, they're not technically half
human machine.
They're
melding. A couple of them have shown up, and they're always demonized. And so she's like hiding. She has these like long leather sleeves that hide her arms,
mechanical arms,
and
she wears red glasses to cover her eyes.
And then she dresses up like a lady, of the time, to go incognito. Most people don't, but she always has a steampunk flair.
Everyone does.
I guess we might as well get into the whole tight-waisted thing. I mean, there's a lot of corsets in steampunk, so some of it is understandable.
Yeah.
But obviously but they're all skinny, so it's one of those things that I would argue against it and for it at the same time. It's like, I don't know. I wish there weren't such big boobs, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of stupid. They serve no purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But because the book doesn't really use that, it doesn't be like, oh, she's so hot. And like, throughout this whole thing, there is no, as far as I have seen, no like boob and butt shot at the same time. You know what I mean? Like over-sexed shots.
I haven't looked for that. I'll look for that right now while you keep talking.
Do that. I haven't seen that in this book. Like a Witchblade type of thing.
Yeah, I guess.
There's definitely a little bit of contortion, but there's no like, here's my butt and it's shiny and gleaming and dripping with machismo. Well, that's a man thing. Anyway.
See, my thinking is that it is completely unnecessary for this, for the gratuity of it.
But it's stylized, and even though she does have ample bosoms that are, pushed up, they are covered.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. But anyway,
I like how we're trying to justify the fact that she kind of represents what we were against.
Yeah, but she's so much more compelling, and there's more interest to it. And I agree with you that it could be done without, but I think it does it more responsibly. It seems that like with the new 52 and stuff like that, boobs, butts. I thought we were past that, like, honestly. And so this does perpetuate, this continues to do it, but it does it in a slightly more responsible way, or, she's more covered. She's not like going out of the water with her hair, like Sunfire or whatever in the new 52 comic.
Okay.
So to me, there's a difference, but it could just be that I like the steampunk aesthetic so much that I just overlook it automatically.
That's possible. I mean, I definitely see a lot of, like the thin waist thing. That just, honestly, if I saw a woman with a waist this thin and a bosom this big, I would be creeped out. I would be like, holy crap, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, I really...
Although she's pretty awesome.
I really do want to do a shirt, with like an anime character giving a thumbs up with like a back brace on. I'm totally going to do that. Anyway, so I like the book. The art is great. The story is fun, although, fairly cliche. There's
a lot of cliche points.
There's not a lot of newness to it. I was worried reading through it that there were a couple times where they kind of said, okay, here is, the mystery or whatever. I'm like, oh crap, this is obvious what it's going to be.
Yeah.
But then they don't. Right away.
They resolute it all right away.
Yeah, they out it right away. So at first I was like, oh crap, this is going to be a mystery. Like, oh, where did she go? Oh, she was abducted and turned into... And, like, of course she was. But yeah, the book does admit that right away. So I'm excited to see where it goes.
Honestly, I do like the art. I mean, if you look at it strictly from an art point of view, it is just brilliant. It's wonderfully done. Again, the plot is kind of spacey, but it works, I guess, especially for people who love that steampunkness like you. Right. So, I mean, it does work. I still have issues with the portrayal of the female strong warrior still holding on to that thin waist and the big tits.
Yeah.
Bosoms.
Bosoms. My wife has bosoms.
Okay.
I was waving hello.
Yes. So I guess we endorse it. We're for this comic book. I mean, I like a lot of Aspen things. I grew up with Fathom. I love Fathom. I never really got into Soulfire, but some other of the offshoots that they did, I enjoyed.
But you really seem to be against cliche stuff. So how do you feel about that? I mean, we touched about it a little bit, but was there anything compelling? I mean, do you want to read the next one? Is it just the art?
When what's his face talked about the werewolves, I was interested in that. I was hoping that that's where they would go, but they didn't.
Yeah, that's true. Now, let me ask you that. That's another thing. Is there's an Irish guy who's like the inventor, and he gets drunk a lot, and he has a lot of the drop letters in the
right
to help you envision how he speaks. Kind of like that.
I like it as when I get in the rhythm of it.
Yeah, to me it takes away from it. I think that just like one word every sentence or something. You know what I mean? Like it's like sometimes it's every other word or something.
Right.
It's just too choppy for me.
Right. I kind of agree, but I kind of also disagree. When you first start off reading it, it is kind of hard to follow along. But once you hear his voice in your head, once you've made a voice in your head for him, it just flows.
Arse.
Yeah.
Flying R's.
Flying R's.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for Lady Mechanica. I say go out and get it right now.
I would agree. I think I'm going to pick it up and follow it, only because I do like the steampunk scene, and
And they're about ready to do a trade. I think next issue, and then maybe a couple months, and they'll have a trade. So if you want to wait for the trade, go ahead and do that.
And there is some supernatural stuff going on in there. So there's a lot of things that could happen. I'm just hoping that they really delve into the things.
I'm a little irritated that they apparently have like 5 different covers for each issue.
Yeah.
That's irritating, but they're all good. So.
Yeah. So just find the one you like.
You don't need to collect them all. Don't perpetuate that.
I used to be that guy who would collect covers, and
I would do it every once in a while if they had like a mistake, like a different coloring mistake, like a mistake.
Right.
Like I think Youngblood had issue 0 had like 2 different. Colorings. I have them both.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're probably not worth anything because everybody got those. Anyway. All right. That's it. Follow us on YouTube and subscribe.
Right.
Support us any way you can.
If you're going to Emerald City Comic Con, please let us know. I'm trying to take a tally.
That's it. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Oh! Yes. Man, you're catching up in a big way.
Yep.
See you later.
Did you use your right hand or left hand?
Jeff finger. See ya.
You use your right hand or your left hand?
Ooh. Coming up on Duel Review, WWE 12, the video game.
Okay.
Hello, world.
How'd it do? My name's RJ.
RJ.
And we've come down from the Ozarks.
January 30th. Wow.
To the plow. To the plow.
Oh, yeah. What was that thing that you did on Thursday? Because I did the thing. What the hell noise did I make? And you like remixed it.
Chow or something.
It's like
Chow.
That's funny.
Oh, it's Steampunk. Oh, I didn't get that.
Oh, what? I just thought it was set in the past.
Oh, that's why she's so trendy. Not that I'm complaining.
Wait, what?
Nothing funny. Nothing.
Pachow!
I was holding back.
Yes, you're all black.
That's the reverse.
Oh. Was it? It didn't sound anything like
Shut
that. Pachow.
You don't know what the
Wow,
reverse sounds
shop.
like, clearly.
Welcome to Monday, January. Welcome to Monday, January. Okay.
That worked.
Yeah, wait. Yeah. You want to sound
It's okay to say it's Monday, because it is.
Okay. Welcome to I forgot Monday. Welcome to Monday, January 30th. Welcome to Monday, January 30th. We are doing, Welcome to... I somehow wanted to combine Monday and January.
January.
Actually, it'd be like,
Mondaywear.
Thor's hammer, MJO something.
Manuary.
Manuary.
Manuary, that's a Manuary. I don't want to be in that month.
Manuary. Welcome to January the 30th. Okay. Welcome to Monday, January the 30th. We are doing Lady Mechanica, the Aspen comic.
That's ready. That's ready. What am I? Oh, sorry.
Wow, we are just all over the place today.
I was gonna say something. All right. Pissed. I'm pissed. January.